Octagon returns to Hamburg. A new ruler will seize the vacant Bantamweight throne. Brazilian warrior Hannibal Igor Severino caused shockwaves after scoring a dominant victory over Mågård. He'll be put to the test by European champion and renowned finisher Khurshed Kakhorov. 2 elite fighters, 1 cage. Christian Eckerlin, the man who built the domestic scene, returns to the cage. After 2 consecutive losses, he's under huge pressure. He changed his preparation and will return to Hamburg fully determined to silence all those who doubt him. However, he'll have to overcome the mighty Matouš Kohout. The elite striker feels like he has the chance of a lifetime. A battle between 2 undefeated talents. Raul Lembaranski stormed into Octagon like a hurricane. He scored a win over the highly experienced Zaraeus, and with a score of 8-0, he's more than ready to claim his shot at the title. But the mighty gorilla is standing in his way. 2-time amateur world champion Ali Gunduz has finished 5 of his 6 fights before the limit. Domestic star Dennis Ilbai returns to the cage. Things have not been easy for El Pistolero recently, but now he wants to draw a line under those unfortunate defeats. However, a ferocious shootout awaits him in the cage when he takes on a fired-up Polish warrior. Adrian Hamerski is always out for blood, having finished 5 of his 6 fights by knockout. This duel could be over very quickly. The war of the heavyweights. German Viking Ruben Wolf returns to the cage after a 2-year hiatus. Inside the cage, he'll face off against Olatubi Kalajai, a former kickboxer who never backs down. He's defeated 8 opponents with devastating knockouts. Matador Marek Bartel will enter his 17th duel inside the Octagon cage. The executioner of German fighters returns to the welterweight division to score another big win. He'll welcome the champion of a domestic organization by the name of Tyrone Pfeiffer into the Octagon cage. A talented young guy who's heading towards the top tier of the division. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Octagon 85, Severino versus Kakhorov. Purchase the pay-per-view and be transported to the front row seat for the entire tournament on octagon.tv. Welcome, or should I say good morning. We are set and ready for the Octagon 85 official weigh-ins. The second time we are in the beautiful city of Hamburg, and the second time we will enter that Barclays Arena for yet another historic night in the journey of German MMA. Tomorrow night, 11 fights will take place, including 2 top fights that will be on free-to-air RTL TV. That's right, the Czech cowboy Matouš Kohout will take on the King of Germany, Christian Eckerlin, in our co-main event. And then the Bantamweight crown will have a new throne to sit on. That will be either Kakhorov or Severino in our main event of the evening. 8 debutantes as well kicking off tomorrow night into the Barclays Arena. You can join us live, of course, on RTL Plus, RTL for those 2 top fights, and around the world on octagon.tv. Limited tickets are still available. All you need is love and a ticket to ride into that Barclays Arena, and you can get that at octagontickets.de. Tonight from 4:30 we have the official weigh-ins and the press conference. It is sold out. It's a ticketed event, but you can join us on our YouTube channel. So let's get this underway. Before I do, I'll introduce myself, Brian Lacey, and around me, of course, Pavel Neruda and Andrei Novotny modeling the new line, the new merch stored at octagonmma.com. Yes. Yeah, no swagger, no moves, just a stern look as if get the hell on with it, Brian Lacey. Okay, around them, of course, Nina and Teresa, and then we've got our commission, Vasco, of course, Pablo Picantetos, and Jan the Man Verbornik looking after the scale. So our first fight is a YouTube-free prelim, and 2 guys making their pro debut. The first one making his Octagon debut. Let's welcome first the Gypsy Pitbull, Sebastian Horvath. Stepping in here on short notice, 21 years of age, from Slovakia, representing Centurion Fight Club, making his professional mixed martial arts debut in the welterweight division. Amateur record of 7-2, but look at his kickboxing record. 18 fights in there, born to fight and free as a bird in the cage or ring. Needs to hit 77.6. 77.6 or under. 76.8 there for Sebastian Horvath. Makes weight, set and ready for his Octagon debut and his professional debut. Next up, let's welcome his opponent, Michael OBJ Obadozi.
Michael made history by being the first ever fighter in as an amateur fighter in the octagon cage. Won that fight in 19 seconds against Kirill Negru. Now making his octagon debut, needs to hit 77.6 or under. 77.55 for Michael Obadozi. Let's go indeed. This our YouTube free prelim. We'll bring these guys together. What a way to kick off tomorrow night. Octagon 85, our YouTube free prelim. Obadozi versus Horvath. Incredible fight and an incredible moment for both those guys making their professional debut. Again, Michael Obadozi, the first fighter to win as an amateur in the octagon cage, did that in just 19 seconds. Next up, we have two more debutants in the flyweight division. Let's welcome first to the scale, Matouš Severino. Matouš Severino, 28 years of age, the older brother of Igor Severino, representing that shooter box, João Emilio. You look at his record as well, 19 fights, 14 wins, 9 finishes in there with 4 knockouts and 5 submissions. He's at 57.2 or under. It's 57.2 on the money for Severino. Again, has been in the corner with his brother for every single one of his fights, and tomorrow night he will be fighting on the undercard as his brother is part of the main event. Severino Matouš, that is, has held 3 belts in Brazil and looking to work his way to a title here in Octagon. But first, he has to welcome this man. Let's welcome him to the scale now, Sean Da Silva. Making his Octagon debut, fighting out that Peter Sabota Planet Eater gym. Started MMA age 21, 8 pro fights, 7 victories. Hello, my friend, welcome. And has been looking forward to this moment. Look at that as well, 3 finishes on there, all by way of knockout. He's at 57.2 or under. On the money for Sean Da Silva, 57.2. Here we go, we bring these guys together. After you, my friend.
Vamos, meu irmão. É nóis, é nóis. Vamos fazer show, né? Vamos fazer show. Deus te abençoe.
What a fight in the flyweight division. Sean Da Silva versus Matouš Severino. Good energy. Sean Da Silva speaking Portuguese. He has Brazilian roots as well, speaking Portuguese to Severino. Unbelievable that they are second fight of the night. That's the last time they'll be this low on the card. Looking forward to that one indeed. Next up, we have another debutante, a lady making her way back to the cage after nearly 2 years away. Let's welcome her now, Stephanie Egger. It has been a long and winding road to get back to action. 2 years she's taken away. In that time, she's had a little baby boy, but now looking to make her Octagon debut. Former number 11 in the world. Started judo age 5, has a professional record of 8-5. Look at that. And the finishes, 7 finishes, 3 knockouts and 4 submissions, with finishes over Aline Perez by rear naked choke, Jessica Rose Clark by armbar, Shina Young by ground and pound. An 88% finish rate with 4 of those coming in the very first round. Needs to hit 59.7. It's a catch weight, so she needs to lose 0.7 to make the allotted and agreed catch weight limit. Again, no allowance on a catch weight bout, so 59 was the set figure. 0.7 she still has to lose there. Again, long journey coming back to the cage. Nearly 2 years away from competing in the UFC. Now will make her Octagon debut. Was supposed to make that debut in Prague. That didn't happen. Now she'll make it here in Hamburg. Her first professional fight as well. Just a little fact, was here in Germany. So full circle, returning to action after becoming a baby mama. So now we welcome next to the scale, sweetheart herself, Veronika Smolkova. 23 years of age, representing that Dracula Monaco Bet gym. She was just 17 when she started Muay Thai. She's got a record of 12-4 in there, currently on a 6-fight win streak. And there is something in the way that she moved in that last fight. She beat Marta Sosa at Octagon 81, an incredible finish. Sorry, there we go. An incredible finish, a dominant display. And again, you look at that record, 11 pro fights, 8 victories, and then finishes in there 5, 4 knockouts and 1 submission on that record. 59 is the magic number we need. On the money, Veronika Smolkova, 59 kilos, makes that catch weight limit. Again, Stefaniega will have 2 hours from this moment to make that 0.7 to hit the 59. We'll bring these ladies together. What a fight. Egger versus Smolkova tomorrow night, Octagon 85. When I saw her standing there, she looked set and ready to fight today, yet alone tomorrow night. But you can join us tomorrow night, of course. It will be going live on RTL Plus for the undercard and the prelims, and then, of course, will be on OKTAGON.tv. Next up, we have a catchweight bout at 73 kilos. What a fight this is. Before they step on the scale, let's take a look at the story behind the fight.
Dennis Frimpong is a well-known name to every Octagon fan. He came to the attention during the UK edition of Octagon Challenge, where he backed up his stellar performances with vicious trash talk. After competing in the final, he later went on to claim victories over Shiroki and Mullen. The often misunderstood provocateur has become a firm fan favourite. A few years ago, Tomasz Siganik embarked upon the path of a samurai, and he turns into a true ninja every time he enters the cage. He's been in excellent shape for a while now, and he's won 6 of his last 7 fights. The only fight that didn't go his way was a closely fought bout against one of Germany's greatest lightweight fighters, Konrad Derschka. In Dusseldorf, he demolished the Dorf and confirmed that he's not only lethal on his feet, but he can be extremely dangerous on the ground. The hidden gem of Slovak MMA believes that he's equipped with everything he needs to sink Frimpong's pirate ship in Hamburg. But the Irishman with Ghanaian roots also feels confident. In all 5 of his Octagon victories, he's punished his opponents with at least 100 of his devastating punches. Once again, the menace has ambitious plans, but Siganik also loves to battle on German soil. So far, he has the perfect record of 2-0, and now he's determined to make that a hat-trick.
Let's welcome first to the scale, Tomasz Siganik. 27 years of age, stepping in on short notice for this fight, but the type of guy that would train 8 days a week if he could. He's got a record of 7-3. 4 finishes in there, all by way of submission, all by way of rear naked choke. Needs to hit 73 on the money. We're just going to bring in that hoop of hope there. Again, you look at that record, 7-3. Got an interesting fact given to me by Mr. Pavel Neruda on this fight. This is Octagon 7. Oh, I'll give it you in a second. 1 second. Needs to hit 73 kilos or under. 72.95 for Tomasz Siganik. Set and makes weight there. Here we go. Taking on this man, we'll welcome him now, the Irish menace himself, Dennis Frimpong. 31 years of age, representing Manchester, top team, 10 pro fights, 7 victories in there, 4 finishes, 3 knockouts and 1 submission. You look as well, he's the first fighter to defeat Robin Frank, the first fighter to finish Ariane Topalai by TKO. We're gonna check this now. Needs to hit 73 kilos or under. 73 on the money for Dennis Frimpong. What a fight this is. Again, a week ago, this fight didn't even exist. Now I can't stop thinking about it. What a matchup this is between these two. You can join us live on RTL Plus or, of course, OKTAGON.tv. We'll bring these guys together. Siganik versus Frimpong tomorrow night, Octagon 85. Ireland versus Slovakia. Pavel, what was the fact? What was the fact about that? The 73.
Okay, I have an even new thing.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, Dennis Frimpong record 7-3. Tomasz Siganik record 7-3. The fight will be held on 7th of the 3rd, and the catch weight is 73 kilos. And Tomasz just told me that he has a name day. We have a special celebration in Slovakia on 7th 3. 7th of March.
Wow.
So, which is crazy.
There we go. And what are the odds on the fight?
All the numerology books, and then you can bet on tip sport like.
What a way that is. Look at that. Pavel Neruda dropping the facts. Next up, we have a catchweight bout at 59 kilos. Another man making his debut. Let's welcome him to the scale now. Abdullah Sultani. Abdullah Sultani, 24 years of age, fighting out of Hamburg, Germany by way of Afghanistan. 6 pro fights, 4 victories in there, 2 knockouts, both in the first round and both by TKO. Going to step on the scale for the first time. Was actually supposed to debut in Hanover, and that was against Hugo Vac up at featherweight. This is now a catchweight at 59 kilos. Well, 1 second. We will bring this in. The Hoop of Hope began wrestling. That was his first combat sport. Many accolades in that sport. Multiple titles, multiple medals in wrestling alone. Professional record of 4-2. Last fight was back in August of last year, won by ground and pound in the very first round. Catchweight limit is hit 59 or under. 59.1 will have 2 hours to lose that 0.1, just 0.1 there to make the official catchweight limit of 59 kilos. And again, you look at that record, was supposed to debut at 66.3. That was supposed to be his fight back in Hanover against Hugo Vac. Now fighting at a catchweight, working his way down to the flyweight division, which is incredible when you think about the difference between featherweight and flyweight. But he will have 1 hour, 2 hours, sorry, to make that 0.1 and the full limit of 59 kilos. Next up, let's welcome his opponent fighting out of Hanover even, Mohammed Khalid. No Mercy himself, 30 years of age, out of fight school. Hanover, 13 pro fights, 8 victories with 7 finishes in there, an 88% finish rate. And 4 of those coming in the first round. 2 knockouts and 5 submissions. A brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, an amateur record of 3-1. Here we go, needs to hit 59. Oh, some change as well. 58.6 for No Mercy, Mohammed Khalid.
Let's go, Wally. Wally!
Morgen. Ich mach dich kaputt, Digga.
Ich mach dich kaputt.
Okay, wir gucken. Okay, bis morgen, ja.
Okay.
Pitch dich runter.
Okay. Bis morgen.
Ja, morgen. Okay. Wir können jetzt machen.
Aber kein Scheiß, egal.
Ja, komm.
Okay.
Bis dich runter.
Bis dich ist deine.
Morgen.
Bis morgen.
Halt dein Fest, Alter.
An den Fest ist deine.
Okay, wir sehen uns morgen.
Wir sehen uns morgen.
Ja, bis morgen.
Wir sehen uns morgen.
Okay.
Ja, okay.
Okay,
Deine einmal
was denn?
gehen.
Was denn? Was?
There we go, do not miss it. Tomorrow night it goes down. Abdul Sultani versus Mohammed Khalid. I don't speak German, but I think something's going to happen in the morning. I'm just guessing. Next up, we have tomorrow morning. Thank you. We're adding more there. Bit by bit, we'll break this down and we'll come at you. Next up, we have a welterweight contest. Before we let these guys step to the scale, let's take a look at the story behind the fight.
One of Octagon's most experienced fighters welcomes a debutant to the organization. Marek Bartel has spent more than 2 hours of pure fighting time inside the black and yellow cage. The seasoned veteran has over 100 bouts in Muay Thai, kickboxing, MMA and grappling to his name. He's even earned a nickname, the executioner of German fighters, having already claimed 5 German scalps. In the last 5 victories, he also finished every opponent before the final bell. The experienced German finisher will be tested on his return by the welterweight German champion, Tyrone Pfeiffer. The 27-year-old fighter has paved his way to Octagon with 6 professional wins, 4 of them coming inside the distance. Now he aims to show he can challenge the very top of the welterweight division and compete with Europe's elite.
We welcome first to the scale, making his Octagon debut, Tyrone Pfeiffer. 27 years of age, representing Transformer Sport, main 7 pro fights, 6 victories with 4 finishes, 2 knockouts and 2 submissions, including his last victory over Joseph Whitner, the knee bar and the cage title. He's hit 77.6, will bring the hoop of hope in there. Began combat sports with kickboxing, age 17. Has got a record of 26-3. He's never lost by submission inside the cage, and is a champion of the German promotion, the domestic regional promotion, the cage as well. Once cycled 2,800 kilometers from Munich to Athens, camping along the way. 77.8. He has 2 hours to lose that point to 77.6, of course, with the allowance is the welterweight limit. Making his debut, again, was supposed to debut a little while ago, but now gets the chance to walk out here in Hamburg. And of course, you can watch him do that live on RTL Plus and Octagon.tv. Next up, we welcome a legend of Octagon, the German Slayer himself, Marek Bartel. 32 years of age from Slovakia. By way of the Czech Republic, 31 pro fights, was the first ever guy to step in the Octagon cage, was part of Octagon Challenge Season 1, 16 finishes in there. 14 finishes, 8 knockouts and 6 submissions. Needs to hit 77.6. 77.85. Both guys have 0.2 to lose, and they will have 2 hours to do that. Again, you look at Marek Bartel's finish rate. Not just the finish rate, but the finishes. He was the winner of the Fan Submission of the Year 2024, and he's also just claimed the Fan KO of the Year, that spinning back elbow against Kennedy Rayomba. And again, nicknamed the German Slayer. You look at the German names he's already taken. Kennedy Rayomba, Einrat Brashori, Daniel Makin, Zoran Salai, and Kevin Hangs. What a fight in the welterweight division. Marek Bartel versus Pfeiffer. Both guys 0.2 over that limit, so they will have 2 hours to cut that to make the 77.6 limit. Next up, we got heavyweights. We've woken them up from their golden slumber. With most fighters, it's a hard day's night before they cut weight and step on the scale, but not for these guys. Before they do, let's take a look at the story ahead of the fight.
Viking Ruben Wolf is something of a rare unicorn in combat sports. His unique record speaks for itself. He's finished all 12 of his MMA victories before the final bell. He can stop opponents with a variety of submissions, and his striking credentials are underscored by the European boxing title he once captured. The German veteran has countless tough fights under his belt. In the past, he's faced the likes of Stefan Putz, as well as UFC fighters, Delia and Pavlovich. After a 2-year break, Wolf now enters Octagon looking to claim a crucial victory. But standing opposite him will be Olatubi Kalajai. The Mad Dog is a former kickboxer who lives by the simple motto, he never backs down. Either he wins in a wild exchange of blows, or he falls in the attempt. Of his 9 wins, 8 have come by knockout. He's also not afraid to accept challenges on short notice. He made his promotional debut in October against Division No. 5 Patrick Vespasiani. Now with a full training camp behind him, he's eager to show what he's truly capable of. He heads to Hamburg targeting a top 10 heavyweight scalp and his first victory under the Octagon banner.
So let's welcome first to the scale, Mad Dog Olatobi Kalajai. 46 years of age, representing, hello my friend, welcome to the scale. There we go. Again, you look at his record, 18 pro fights, 9 victories, 8 finishes in there, all by way of knockout. Has been competing for over 25 years in kickboxing and MMA. 107.7 for Kalajai. Mad Dog hits the scales looking for his first win. Stepped in on short notice in his last fight to fight Patrick Vespasiani. Now taking on this guy, fighting out of Hamburg, Ruben the Viking Wolf. 31 years of age from Hamburg, Germany, representing Hamburg Gym. 25 pro fights, 12 victories, but all of them by way of finish. 7 knockouts, 5 submissions. Former BAMA champion, began combat sports with the discipline of boxing. Has been a professional since 2010. 117.3 for Ruben Wolf. Oh my soul, heavyweight havoc guaranteed. Olatubi versus Ruben Wolf. Yeah, I want to watch that. I want to watch that happen. Heavyweight havoc absolutely on the menu tomorrow night in the Barclays Arena. Next up, we have a bantamweight contest. No, we're not. We're going to jump. We're going to go to a catchweight bout of 69 kilos. Let's get set and ready for this by watching the story on the fight. On.
Raul Lembaranski burst onto the professional scene like a whirlwind. Over the course of 3 years, he has stepped into the cage 8 times and emerged victorious every time. He excels in his exceptional ability to read his opponents. He joined OKTAGON at the end of 2025, and his debut was anything but easy. However, he held his own against the more experienced Zarius and celebrated an important victory when the final bell was sounded. This time, he'll be tested by another elite prospect, Ali Gunduz. Nicknamed the Gorilla, the wrestler is a 2-time amateur world champion. He's carried that undeniable talent into the professional ranks as well, where he quickly won a title in the German organization GMC.
Ali, the Gorilla!
He's collected 6 wins so far, with only 1 bout going the distance. Gunduz will be looking to finish Lembaranski just as ruthlessly. One of these elite prospects will seal the path towards the top with a big win. The other will be left with nothing but the bitter taste of defeat at the end of the night.
So this in the bantamweight division. Let's welcome first the Gorilla, Ali Gunduz. 22 years of age from Dortmund, undefeated as a professional, 6-0 with 5 finishes, 3 knockouts and 2 submissions, 2 of them coming in the very first round. Made his professional debut back in 2022, 2-time amateur world champion in Bangkok in 2023 and Sao Paulo in 2025, and the GMC champion as well. He's hit 61.7 or under. Yeah, we'll lose the shorts, my friend. You've only got 0.1, I think. There we go. So he's at 61.7. We'll put this up. 61.65 there for Ali Gunduz. What an incredible fight this is. Both guys undefeated. They were also part of the face-offs in the build-up. You can still watch that on our YouTube channel. Top talent showing exactly where Germany stands with the rising talent pool here in Europe and around the world. Next up, we will welcome his opponent, Raul Lembaranski. 23 years of age, fighting out of MMA spirit, 8-0 as a pro, 3 finishes in there, 2 knockouts and 1 submission, and 2 of those finishes coming in the very first round. Began judo age 4 and moved into MMA age 15. On the money, 61.7 for Raul Lembaranski. Again, 2 top talents, 2 undefeated fighters, but somebody's O has got to go tomorrow night. Looking to steal the show in the bantamweight division, Ali Gunduz versus Raul Lembaranski. Incredible fight, incredible indeed. Following that, we have another amazing fight. Let's take a look at the story behind it.
In Hamburg, Adrian Hamurski will take on homestar Dennis Ilbai. The popular German fighter has not had it easy lately. Although El Pistolero trains relentlessly in preparation, the results have not gone according to plan. After the viral clash with Holzer, he lost a promising fight against Rishavi this January.
He's jumped. Oh, he's got him! He's got him!
He now wants to draw a bold line under that period and sees the chance for a fresh start. The former professional boxing champion will be tested by Polish raider Adrian Hamurski. Like Ilbai, he's no stranger to wild shootouts on the feet. And 5 of his 6 wins have come by heavy knockout. The dangerous Pole has already taken down 2 opponents in the first round and has no intention of wasting time here either. Ilbai, however, is a known destroyer, accustomed to sweeping through opponents like a hurricane.
El Pistolero gets it done in 1!
A fight that promises fireworks from the opening second. That's what this clash of dangerous strikers has in store.
This a catchweight bout set at 69 kilos. Let's welcome first fighting out of Poland, Adrian the Hammer Hamurski. 28 years of age, 6 pro fights, 4 victories in there, 3 by way of finish, all by way of knockout, and 2 of them coming in the very first round. Began combat sports with the discipline of boxing. Has a pro record of 4-2 in that sport as well. On the money, 69 kilos for Adrian Hamurski. So next up, let's welcome his opponent, El Pistolero himself, Denis Ilbai. 31 years of age. Has Jan Verbornik been drinking? What's going on? You can't see this, we just lost everything on that table. Anyway, back to business. 8 wins, 7 finishes for Denis Ilbai, 6 knockouts and 1 submission. He's hit 68.9 for El Pistolero. Hamurski versus Ilbai live tomorrow night, Octagon 85. I think the saying is you should never bring a knife to a gunfight, but maybe you should bring a hammer. We will find out tomorrow night. Next up, we move to RTL live across Germany for our co-main event. Let's get set and ready for this one by watching the VT.
Wherever Christian Eckerlin fights in Germany, he creates a huge buzz. Everyone wants to meet him and exchange at least a few words. The icon of Frankfurt's MMA Spirit Gym is now a true star in every sense of the word. Above all, however, he is a man who helped build the German MMA scene.
There are few people in sport who can create moments like this.
He has defeated 17 opponents, with more than 80% of his victories coming before the final bell. Over the course of his long career, he's won titles in several organizations and is far from finished.
Ich bin noch nicht am Ende mit meiner Karriere. Und das will ich den Leuten zeigen, dass ich wieder da bin.
Now the King of Germany faces a tough test on the biggest European stage. Matouš Kohout is an example of how a fighter can fully embrace MMA after a successful career in the ring.
Jsem ve správný čas na správném místě a musím to využít.
In Muay Thai, he was among the absolute elite. He won the European title and showcased his elite striking to Octagon fans in the Octagon Underground project.
Mighty Rooster, go!
Oh, but those elbows again, those key weapons coming into play with that Muay Thai background.
For the Czech contender, this fight is a career-defining opportunity.
To rozštípnu loktem a otevřu je konzervu.
That's a big elbow.
That's a huge elbow, that is it!
Der wird einen Druck bekommen, das hat er in seiner ganzen Karriere noch nicht erlebt.
However, Christian is under enormous pressure on home soil after 2 setbacks. But the fire has reignited in Christian Eckerlin, and he's coming to Hamburg to unleash hell. It's his chance to rise again and reclaim the throne as the King of Germany. A chance to silence doubts. The moment of truth has arrived.
Let's welcome first to the scale the Czech cowboy, the mighty rooster, Matouš Kohout. 33 years of age, fighting out of Guerrilla MMA in Prague. 21 pro fights, 12 victories with 4 finishes in there. But look at his Muay Thai background. Over 70 fights in Muay Thai. Needs to hit 80 on the money or under. 80 on the money for the Czech cowboy, Matouš Kohout. Stepping into this fight and into this co-main event, I should say. There you go, you want water? We can help you with that. There you go. Next up, let's welcome his opponent. I feel like we got some sort of Britain's Got Talent going on here. Is there any juggling? No, we good? Let's move on. Now let's welcome the king of Germany himself, Christian Eckerlin. 39 years of age, fighting out of Frankfurt, Germany, representing Ill by Sports and MMA Spirit. 14 finishes on his record, 6 knockouts and 8 submissions. Needs to hit 80 kilos or under. Just 0.5, no needs to worry with that one. We'll use the hoop of hope. And again, you look at this this record and the weight he carries on his shoulders. He has been part of 7 co or main events, been the main event 5 times, co-main event 2nd time. This is the 2nd time he will be on free-to-air RTL TV. 79.9 there for Christian Eckerlin. And again, what a fight this is. This puts the underground king, Matouš Kohout. He won that tournament during lockdown, the Muay Thai in small gloves. He takes on the king of Germany. We bring these guys together. What a fight. This live on Free to View TV, RTL. Matouš Kohout versus Christian Eckerlin. I'll grab a word with both of you guys before you disappear. My friend, how are you? There we go. You were then face to face with Christian Eckerlin. What did you say to him?
It's my time. I'm here for must take it his glory.
And how do you predict you will get this victory tomorrow night?
I smash him with the elbows and the TKO in the 2nd round.
And you can give a message. I've seen a big well of support coming to you from Czech Republic, from Slovakia. You can do this in Czech, my friend. Have you got a message for these guys why they should tune in to watch this fight?
Thank you. Prosím vás, sledujte to na pay-per-view a jdeme si pro to. Je to vlastně česká slovenská organizace a nemůže být král Německa. Bude český šerif.
Český sheriff indeed. Give it one more time. Matouš Kohout. Christian Eckerlin, we are back yet again on free-to-air live TV with you as the co-main event. Lots of changes in your camp, but the pressure's still on your shoulders. Give us a message. What does this fight mean to you, and what can we expect tomorrow night?
Nothing to say. I go in there, do my job, and go home to my kids. Finish.
Can you say something to the German fans, the guys that have supported you, the guys and girls and the families that cheer you on?
Für alle, die nicht in der Halle sein können, schaltet RTL Plus ein oder live im Free TV. Und Eckerlin 2.0 is coming.
There we go, Christian Eckerlin. Oof, goosebumps, goosebumps indeed. Christian Eckerlin there giving the message to the fans why you should tune in. I spoke to Matouš Kohout in his room yesterday. He was telling me about the journey to this fight and how much it means to him. That is one not to miss. Again, live on free-to-air TV on RTL. Next up, one bit of business. This business for the Bantamweight strap. Let's take a look at the story behind this fight.
The vacant bantamweight throne will crown a new ruler. The champion will emerge from one of the most exciting fights to be found in Europe. Igor Severino made a spectacular entrance into OKTAGON and immediately showed that he was aiming for the top of the division. Still only 22 years old, the Brazilian boasts an impressive 9-1 record.
Oh!
Severino has had terrible luck with cancelled bouts, so all the greater is his hunger for the next challenge.
Oh!
In a winner-takes-all showdown, he will face off against the European champion. Khurshed Kakhorov has been competing in professional MMA since 2017. During this time, he has climbed to the very top of the food chain. Rising through the regional promotions, he went on to capture the PFL European title. He has reached the level of the world's top 50 and now wants to add another belt to his collection. Experienced and dangerous striker. He thrives under the pressure of big fights and lives up to his nickname, Killer Inside the Cage. His killer instinct is reflected in 9 KOs.
Oh!
But Hannibal is also a finisher. Of his 9 wins, only Mågård went the distance. The huge talent is knocking on the gates of the world's top 100 and is hungry for major prey. Inside the cage, he turns into a feared predator, having finished 7 of his opponents in the first round. He's come to Hamburg to claim the title. This blockbuster clash between 2 top fighters was scheduled to take place in Octagon before. Now, the riddle will be solved finally at the Barclays Arena.
Last time, it all changed on the scale. That was back in Cologne, but tomorrow night we should look to see these guys fight for that bantamweight stripe. One half of this main event. Let's welcome him now, Khurshed Killer Kakhorov. 34 years of age, representing Monster Academy, an incredible record of 14-1, 13 victories with 9 finishes in there, all by way of knockout. Claimed the PFL European Championship in 2023, was the winner of that tournament. Needs to hit 61.2 or under. We will lose the shots, but we should be good. And again, he won that in 2023, making his Octagon debut. Was supposed to happen back in Cologne, but now it happens on free-to-air TV on RTL. Will be witnessed across Germany. 61.2 is the number we need, or under. 61.1 for Khurshed Kakhorov. One half of the main event makes weight, so he will be viable to fight for that title. Again, last time he had staph infection before the weigh-ins, so 2-3 weeks before, caused issues on the weight cut, was unable to compete, but looking good, sharp and ready for the main event tomorrow night. We'll bring you this way, my friend. Khurshed, we'll put you over here, buddy. There you go. Next up, let's welcome his opponent, Hannibal himself, Igor Severino. 22 years of age, from Sao Paulo, Brazil, representing shooter box João Emilio. Again, this is an incredible journey. This is his 4th chance at trying to fight for the title. All 4 times the fights have been called off through injuries, or we saw what happened last time. 10 pro fights, 9 victories, 8 finishes with 4 knockouts and 4 submissions. 60.9, change the spare for Severino. It's official, people. We have a main event. It will go down tomorrow night, and the bantamweight title will have a new king. 2 years it's almost been. After you, my friend. What a main event. Khurshed Kakhorov versus Igor Severino. This for Octagon Gold, this for the bantamweight title tomorrow night, live in Hamburg, Octagon 85. Khurshed, my friend, it's such a different journey from Cologne. I saw you training yesterday. You look sharp, you look ready. What can we expect tomorrow night?
I feel great, and tomorrow I go to destroy my opponent. Don't miss this fight.
Can you give me a prediction? How do you claim that belt? What's the way you get the finish done?
I can say one, I go to destroy him. That's my prediction.
There we go. Khurshed Kakhorov, one half of our main event, set and ready to vie for that title. Igor Severino, can I bring you in to translate, my friend? I'll put you here. Igor, 4 times you have been waiting to fight for this belt. Tomorrow night it will finally happen. What does it mean to you, and what's your prediction for how you get the belt off of Khurshed Kakhorov?
Germany, you are amazing, guys. I'm ready for the war. Tomorrow, I will be the champ. Let's fucking go.
Prediction. Give me a prediction. Submission, knockout. How do you claim that belt?
I don't know, but I'm victory.
There we go. Well, we will see that tomorrow night. Thank you as well, my friend. There we go. That's our main event. We have a title fight on our hands, live on free-to-air TV on RTL. Again, our co-main event, Eckerlin versus Kohout, on that broadcast as well. And later today, we will have the weigh-in. So you can join us then for tomorrow night, Octagon 85. We're back in Hamburg, guys. Do not miss it.
Octagon returns to Hamburg. A new ruler will seize the vacant bantamweight throne. Brazilian warrior Hannibal Igor Severino caused shockwaves after scoring a dominant victory over Mågård. He'll be put to the test by European champion and renowned finisher Khurshed Kakhorov. 2 elite fighters, 1 cage. Christian Eckerlin. the man who built the domestic scene, returns to the cage. After 2 consecutive losses, he's under huge pressure. He changed his preparation and will return to Hamburg fully determined to silence all those who doubt him. However, he'll have to overcome the mighty Matouš Kohout. The elite striker feels like he has the chance of a lifetime. A battle between 2 undefeated talents. Raul Lembaranski stormed into Octagon like a hurricane. He scored a win over the highly experienced Zaraeus, and with a score of 8-0, he's more than ready to claim his shot at the title. But the mighty gorilla is standing in his way. 2-time amateur world champion Ali Gunduz has finished 5 of his 6 fights before the limit. Domestic star Dennis Ilbai returns to the cage. Things have not been easy for El Pistolero recently, but now he wants to draw a line under those unfortunate defeats. However, a ferocious shootout awaits him in the cage when he takes on a fired-up Polish warrior. Adrian Hamerski is always out for blood, having finished 5 of his 6 fights by knockout. This duel could be over very quickly. The war of the heavyweights. German Viking Ruben Wolf returns to the cage after a 2-year hiatus. Inside the cage, he'll face off against Olatubi Kalajai, a former kickboxer who never backs down. He's defeated 8 opponents with devastating knockouts. Matador Marek Bartel will enter his 17th duel inside the Octagon cage. The executioner of German fighters returns to the welterweight division to score another big win. He'll welcome the champion of a domestic organization by the name of Tyrone Pfeiffer into the Octagon cage, a talented young guy who's heading towards the top tier of the division. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Octagon 85, Severino versus Kakhorov. Purchase the pay-per-view and be transported to the front row seat for the entire tournament on Octagon.tv.